I returned. I had to talk with someone real quick. If you couldn't tell, by the way, I was talking to someone on Discord. Let's go ahead and take this for free. They got the garrison back because the game sucks. So we will have this full province, so we can set it to this again. I'm not building anything there. So that, yeah, that army will go there soon. Like, I want this province just because, as a mine, for one. But I wouldn't get the whole region, or is it the whole province and a region? And I don't know, man. Just stupid terms, stupid game. That's 0 with this army in there. Military presence is only 6. What? Come now. These people are just gonna be unhappy all the goddamn time, apparently. You have not acted yet, so just march over there and harass them, I guess. I need to sneeze, by the way. Hopefully that got edited, otherwise nobody has hearing anymore. Oh, this is Ironhammer. Orcsbane would probably be beneficial for you to have, as would Stand Your Ground and pretty much anything else in here. I love the name of this. Could get missile resistance. He's usually not getting shot with missiles though, so. Melee attack +5, that probably goes up to +8 at the final level, or +12, one of the two, but 12 is a pretty big jump. And that's just subterranean stuff, and that's ranger units. However, we are going to start using ranger units in place of our other units, which I really should have been doing sooner, but I'm an idiot, so. So this will be a huge buff to them. So that's pretty good. We will completely remake this army, by the way. Except for this gyrocopter. Gyro bomber, whatever. Because good God, is that thing amazing. I don't know how many units it killed there, but... What is this? I can't do that, I don't think. Because they don't have anything I can kill, do they? Oh, this dude. Never mind. Let's go ahead and get walls over there. This can wait. Walls here? No. No walls here. Tinker, that's what we need. And I think that's mostly what we can build. Or what I'm going to build, anyway. Build a tinker, we could build that, which I think we will. More beer. Always beer. Every province should produce beer. That is how this operates. So you're sieging that, which means he's going to take it. There's just not going to be anything greenskin for me to fight down here. So what happens to that quest line? Does it just become impossible? Possibly. I'm not sure. We'll just pass our turn. Blow this up. Why is that there? We don't need it. Oh, because, yeah, because he built it there when he took that city over. Province, settlement, whatever. The vampire counts are dead. It doesn't really matter what he does. He can't stop what's happening at this point. Let's go ahead and fast forward it, I forgot. Just so it doesn't move the camera, because I don't care what happens in the south. Who are you? You. Military Alliance. Again, you have stuff I desire. I don't believe I have a non-aggression pact or anything of value with him, so... I wish this local populace thing wasn't a permanent feature. Like, if you dropped it all the way down and had the whole territory, I wish the local populace thing would disappear, but... Trade-offs, I guess. Tinker? Trinket? Not Tinker. Yeah, Trinket. And you can just march over here. You can't actually reach it in a turn, so go, like, harass it again. I don't really care what you do. Basically just wasting money, but whatever. We're making a lot of money, which is great because we're going to spend a lot of money rebuilding armies, so. Is there a province that I could build everything in? I don't think there is. And do I want slayers over other things? They have no armor, so they're not very sturdy. But they probably do a large amount of damage. I don't know. We'll see. So next turn we'll siege that. You guys are on the brink of disaster, and the only reason that's a thing is because that is +6 from military presence. One more turn, it'll have a little bit more public order.
I answer to clan and hold.
Seriously, dude, I don't know what to give you. Have more health. He permanently... Oh, this isn't the guy that permanently regenerates, is it? No, he doesn't have anything. Unbreakable. Hell yeah. Self and ally. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Is there some like passive he could have? Potion of strength. Actually, let's give him that. You can have this fantastic armor and those garbage weapons and something else. I don't know. Sure, that's fine. Put him in army at some point, probably. Potentially, maybe. Who knows? How's the south going? Nothing is happening. Skaven have taken multiple provinces by the look of things. I should really be moving Iron Hammer south. At this point, it doesn't matter what the vampire counts do either.
I am Belligar.
Hello? Join war against Clan Scry. Soon. But not right now. I'm surprised the Wood Elves actually took a province outside of the woods. They haven't done anything else. They could be way more powerful if they did anything with their spare time. But they don't. They just sit there. That is unfortunately how that AI operates. I can't really blame them. It's very, very difficult to actually get out of the woods, especially... I can't take that shameful display. Engineer. Bloodlust. Oh, God. Gets casualty replenishment, though. Oh, it's this dude. Man. Oh, everyone's probably gonna get that over here because it's been vampiric for so long. I can't really stop that. We'll just have to deal with it. Just auto it. Wow, you guys took a lot of damage. And we will occupy it and make a strange farty noise with my chair. It wasn't me farting, don't worry. I don't even know if you guys could hear it. Alright. Oh, what's that? Great Slayer Shrine of Carrick Kadrin. Untainted +6. Untainted in adjacent provinces. Lower upkeep, lower recruitment cost. Only in the local area. Provides 4 Slayer garrison. Good God. Unit experience +2 for infantry unit recruits. Why is this not in a better province where I could actually utilize it? Because that would be immensely useful. This place probably needs walls. We'll give it walls at some point. The reason it probably needs walls is, again, because it's relatively north. Again, this is not something I'm happy seeing. Varg are chaos units. That is what they do. They spread chaos, and they do it fairly competently. We're basically done here. The vampire war is essentially over.
Lord of the Angrund.
So what can you recruit locally here? Longbeards, quarrelers, not really anything I want to recruit necessarily, so. This province will be happy soon. So next turn we'll just move our military out of there to somewhere else. Do I need growth here? No, we can blow that up now. Which means we can actually put... God damn it, there we go. We can put this here, upgrade that eventually, anyway.
For the wisdom of the layer.
Is that where I want to put that actually? I don't know. You can get lightning strike as well. Sure. And that should unlock that, right? I believe it has. Belaga. What was I giving you? Oh no, this, because he's going to be using ranger units, right? 20 and 25%. But they don't have more range. That'd be crazy good. Already has 2 provinces over here. That's right. I mean, I'd rather the Empire not have those provinces, but whatever. Oh. Game's trying to path it, that's why the frame rate's dropping down to nothing. We'll just send him down there. It's gonna take a long time for him to get there, but that's okay. I think that's it. We'll just save up money for a couple turns, I think. Maybe? I don't know. Depends on what we need buildings for recruitment-wise over here in these 2 provinces. Oh, right. Let's fast forward so it doesn't pan the camera over and waste time. Look, dude. I know you're part of the Empire and there's shit going down to the north, but I don't care. I can't confederate you, and I sort of want your territory, even though it is right there next to Death Incarnate. But still. So Zufbar is going to the Empire, which sucks. But I think it still counts for our objective completion. If he has it, because I think direct ownership or through vassals and military allies. So that's fine. So the only thing we're missing... Oh my god, no. Oh, they're all up there. Oh, dear God. That's so close to the chaos area of doom and despair. Like, this entire northern area sucks, by the way, as you can tell. By the spiky doom and volcanoes. So we have to actually go up here. Dwarves, why? I know there's mountains up here, but why? Those are bad mountains. Bad mountains with bad people in them. That sucks. What else are we missing, though? So this, I can militarily ally that. That guy will finish it. Same with this, so that's all of those. 17 settlements. God damn. These are going to be all over the place. Are they Hell Pit? Oh my god. This is the one that's under siege, isn't it? No. So we have to own essentially the entire map, no matter what I want to do. These are just capitals of essentially every... Not every, but a lot of them. What about short campaign victory? What are we missing here? Zufbar, which we're about to get. And those. How is this short? Because we need the capitals of all of these places. How is that the short one? I don't know, man. What chapter are we on? Apparently we haven't even done 1 and 2, but have completed 3 and 4 somehow. Research 50 technologies. We get 8,000 for controlling 8 more provinces. That will occur eventually. See, I guess we have to move Ironhammer down here, but then, after we fix his army up, then do we move our other army over here to the Skaven? We got a ways to go before we get the Skaven Fear Deathmonger tribute. I don't know. You guys can move now, right? Excuse me. Yeah, you guys can move. And suffer attrition on the way, that's okay. So what exactly do we need for recruitment here? I don't know what a master engineer does, but we can't build that yet. In fact, you can't even show me what we can recruit, can you? Oh, you can. You can locally recruit because he didn't force march, right? You can make long beards. That's about it. Just fine. We have 4 long beards. That's probably enough. Great weapon, long beards. Let's pin them. What's different? Armor, melee defense, weapon strength, charge bonus. That sounds about right. They also gain armor piercing too, which isn't beneficial for greenskins or vampires or any of those units, or whatever the hell those units are called over there. The Ratmen, Skaven, that's what it is. But we probably do want that. It's 4 turns though. Over here. We're gonna want that in the capital. That's being built outside the capital. There's really nothing you can do for me out here. Except make money, I guess. Well, I guess I could have left it at giving me bonus growth, because we did need this one to finish. Oh well. Whatever, we'll see what we can build. What we can recruit. Look at him go. He's scurrying off on his journey. Places to be, things to assassinate. I should really have more of those units scurrying around. The reason... So there's a few reasons I don't play in higher difficulties. One is the AI cheats, and it penalizes the player, which is okay. There's only so many ways you can make turn-based games harder. But the AI also cheats. And I hate when it does both. If you don't get penalized but the AI cheats, you know, so what? It could be better, but, you know, who cares? But if you get penalized and the AI cheats, then, you know, I don't particularly like that very much, so. That's usually why I don't play in higher difficulties. It can be done, surely, fairly easily. Well, not easily, but it can be done. I could probably do it. But I'd have to micromanage a lot of these dudes more often and min-max a lot of stuff and know proper army compositions and stuff for certain points in the game, which I obviously never do. So you can only recruit Longbeards that would be useful here, correct? Correct. All of these units with really high experience ratings, I don't want to get rid of them, but I sort of have to. I could recruit another lord. That would be the smart thing to do. I have so much income. A weapon master. Sure. A rune lord weapon master. Let's increase our cost in general, but I'm going to dump my army on him. All of my army on him, except for this dude. He's my buddy. Actually, except for these as well. The rest of that is yours. I think. Yeah.
My anger burns bright.
You've rank 7 when we recruited this guy. So he's a lord that we haven't had before. So he can have the Anvil of Doom mount, which is a great mount. But he's also essentially he's a rune master. I mean, it says rune lord. So he's essentially a dwarven spellcaster. Dwarves obviously they can't cast spells. It's not their thing. So we get those three. So he has to be treated more like a mage. A mage that can go in melee and beat people to death, but plus 10% armor piercing damage. Self-constant affects allies in range. Well, that's an obvious given. Anything that's a passive that's constant is always good. Oh, he just gets a flat 15% immediately. Plus 60 armor is pretty big, so we'll grab that one because it's easy. Reduced cooldown is pretty big because unlike actual casters who rely on winds of magic, dwarves do not, because they're not mages. They have no magic ability. So having a reduced cooldown is actually very beneficial because they're not going to run out of the resource that lets them cast stuff. So we'll get that, obviously. Does he get down here? What is this? 44% damage resistance for all allies in range. Holy crap. These are buffs to himself. Just passive buffs, it looks like. Fair enough. Okay. So he will recruit an army. Well, the rest of his army anyway. So some dudes with great weapons. His army's not going to be great. I don't really care. Get some more quarrelers. Do you want more quarrelers? Or more dudes with axes? I do like dudes with axes. Get rid of these guys and get quarrelers. I don't know, man. Let's get one more you and two quarrelers. Why not? So 2 turns to finish recruiting. You, I think you're just gonna stay like that for now. Actually, march over here.
True king of 8 peaks.
What can you recruit here? Nothing yet. Can't do slayers because we're missing armory, gunsmith forge. Don't care. Armory. Building an armory? No. Can we build an armory? No. Let's move this somewhere else. Upgrade that. Takes 4 turns though. We could blow this up and build it there. Yeah, let's do it. Blow it up, build it there. The reason I'm moving this is it unlocks more high-level buildings that we could put here, and it only maxes out at rank 3, so we could put it in a fort or whatever, and it wouldn't matter. You... just force march your butt all the way over here somewhere, I don't really care. Go over there. It's gonna take him a while, but it's got places to be. Things to do. Skaven to presumably kill. Why are you negative? Corruption. Does this place still have... yeah, local populace. God damn it. I hate that. That's okay though.
Yes.
How much space did I have on my hard drive? Hold on. It's probably gonna cut the sound out for a second. That's not where my hard drive is. Not very much space, so we'll end it soon. Defensive alliance. You really hate the wood elves, and me being a dwarf, I don't want anything to do with being inside the woods. So I would prefer, if at all possible, to not go to war with them. Non-aggression pact. He has mountains, but they're not mountains I need, as it turns out. Nah. We'll pass. My empire is quite sprawling, which makes it very difficult to defend properly. We're gonna have this full stack. This is gonna be a full stack. This will be a full stack. The one in the south will be a full stack. If it's not already, I can't remember. We should have 4 full stacks. We could probably afford more. Tainted +1. That takes so long to research. Holy crap.
I stand defiant.
We could build rangers. Nothing but rangers. Which is to be expected because I blew up the building. It lets me recruit other things. So we need that stuff, which goes all the way up to rank 5. So we need it here. So let's go ahead and do that. Wait a second. It's here. Hammers. Is that a thing I could build? Oh, those are just slayers. And beer. So that army's gonna sit there for a while. This army's probably gonna sit here for a while too. You know what? Should have never moved that. Or I should have left it over here and with this place and blown that one up. That's fine.
Yes.
We can rebuild it. This one turn will be done. Let's get our economy flowing. What am I missing here? This. Let's build it. What am I missing here? Technically that. It's just in a different place. I don't really need anything there. I'm not too concerned with that. You guys can't do anything. Carrick 8 Peaks will never be able to do anything at the rate it's currently going. Hey, he took it. Galbaraz. And this place is not a full group. You could do more ranged units. There you go. So that'll be a full stack. Not the greatest full stack, but it's fine. And we'll make Iron Hammer's army theoretically as good as I can make it. So we're gonna try and get the... He just got blocked, didn't he? We're gonna try and make the best army with him, the highest tier units I can purchase. Go to war with the Skaven finally and get rid of them.
Have you come to pledge me your loyalty?
Join war against who? Oh, the dudes over there. I mean, sure. Not gonna change anything. At some point, I'm probably gonna have to go to war with Tilia because they are not fond of me, and I don't think they'll ever take a military alliance with me. And I sort of want their territory. I not entirely want their territory, but I sort of do. Yeah, they don't like me. Nothing I've done makes them happy with me. Which is a-okay, because I don't like them either. So you, force march. Actually, I keep him in the north. So you need not Slayers, not Bugman thing, because this place next to them is going to have that, right? Yeah. Did I just rebuild that a second time like an idiot? I think I did, didn't I? I had to build the ranged one. I built the melee one. Fucking... Kill me now! Oh, this canceled his recruitment. God damn it. Not that, this. Only in a camp stance. Hey, fuck you, game. Alright. So this... What do we need here? It's gonna have the melee over there. We don't need Slayers. We don't need gyrocopters, do we? Oh yeah, we will need gyrocopters. We already have it built, but... And that doesn't need anything extra. Oh, fucking, I don't know, man. I guess I could have double recruitment over here. That seems a bit excessive, though. What else am I gonna build, though? It's not really a whole lot of options. Requires Grom Real Forge, which we have. Never mind. So hammers, iron breakers. Like, are hammers and iron breakers better value than longbeards for general purpose melee, or should I use them to supplement, or what? I'm not entirely sure. Not entirely sure. What I do know, though, is I'm going to stop recording for now, actually. Next time we come back, we're probably going to go to war with the Skaven. Just get them off of the map, mostly. That's about it. Go to war with the Skaven. We're going to send Iron Hammer down here to the south. I don't think it matters, because I don't think the Greenskin are going to live very long. Unless sacking counts as... counts towards that quest. I don't know if we can do it. But either way, we'll send Iron Hammer down south. This guy is going to stay up here because we're going to eventually go to war with some Chaos stuff pretty soon, regardless of if I want to. So he'll be my front line. This dude will be Skaven Man, Iron Hammer down there. This guy will be support for down here because there's stuff down here that I want to cease existing, like this dude. I mean, I don't want to live over here. It's kind of a garbage looking area full of vampirism, apparently. Wait a second. Local populace. The freaking populace over here is vampires. I hate everything. There's so many vampires. Anyway, thanks for watching. Here's where we are for now. Is there like a overlay? Ownership. There we go. Here's what the world that we know of looks like for now. Who knows what the new world over there looks like. Doing pretty well, though. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.